very consistently. There have been countless days I've felt like, should I just leave it? Or is it really worth? Or yaar, matlab, it's just, am I in the right place? Am I doing right? There have been countless days, and it's only normal and human to have those lows. You cannot really enjoy and experience those highs unless you've gone through those lows and you know how terrible it feels. So there have been so many such days. There have been, but those 10 years, you get encouragement and inspiration looking back at your own journey.
Yeah.
Like from where you started and from till where you have come. I just do that. The only time I look back is when I feel those lows to get like wo jo impetus hota hai na, momentum to just get to push yourself because you've already walked a long path. Like itna kar liya to thoda ho to kar hi lenge na. Matlab, so that is what I feel, and that is what I think Mithali also kept doing for years when she really didn't have a precedence of any sort to follow.
True.
That okay, this one has done this, so we should do this after this, after this. So there is no path. So you're trying to make your own path, and when nobody really is expecting anything from you.
Absolutely.
Like from me also, it proved as a blessing in disguise that nobody expected me to do well. It's very, like when I came in, nobody thought that I'll be able to make it for a long time. Nobody thought that I'll be able to achieve a certain mark. And I think that kind of helped because I never came under someone's radar.
True.
I quietly under the radar, I kept walking.
But at the same time, when you were young, of course, when you were younger, of course, dreams and ambitions, this is a passion profession. This profession needs a lot of passion and you need to be supported. Like when you say that there was nobody who felt that he will do well in life, did that discourage you at any point?
See, nobody in the sense like the industry I was in. At no point anybody thought that I'll be there in long run. That is very true.
Was it said to you?
Not on my face, but it was like a given fact with the way people treat you. The fact that you don't really feature, being treated as an indifferent commodity, like someone who just is not. Oh, acha, हाँ, वो भी तो है. Yeah, matlab, yeah, you're there, but you're still not in your, the top list that comes to your mind immediately. I remember a very interesting thing actually. A couple of years back, I think 2 years back or so, before the pandemic time, I met Ekta at her office for a film, and she was like, she's like, I've been noticing, you've been like, just upping the game and going at things back to back and making it work. So now we have to work together. So I was like, okay, so you did notice it. And she was like, yeah, you've been quite away from the radar, but I have noticed it. So there is a reason why that woman has a knack of like making things work. You might like her work, not like her work, but the fact is that woman has made it.
True.
So that was the first time I felt like, okay, someone in power has really acknowledged or realized that, I'm slowly, smoothly, like just walking through and nobody really expected. So still, you still talk about the people who are making it work.
Absolutely.
I might not feature in most of the people's top 5 list. Actually, if you think of it.
Feature in mine.
Yeah. That I know. But might not feature in a top 5 list, but I know when you come to statistics or numbers, when you sit down and talk about who can really make it work, I have worked really hard to feature in that list where practical numbers are concerned. So off the head, काफी लोगों के लिए अभी भी exist नहीं करती मैं. But yeah, that's fine because I can't make my presence felt by doing other stuff than just doing my work properly.